Hey everybody, welcome! My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and I'm here with part 3, yeah, I think part 3 of this Terraforming Mars playthrough. So let's go and see what was happening and see what we can do. As you can see, there are already 2 oceans on Mars. Well, we started with 2 cities, 2 neutral cities and 2 neutral greeneries, but we managed to put 1 city and 1 greenery out there as well. Our terraforming rating is at 17 and we have some cards left here, but before we go to the next generation, we still need to produce. That's something I did not do at the end of previous video, so let's start producing first. Now again, we don't have any heat to put into any energy to put into heat, so that doesn't happen. We have 17 terraforming rating and 3 production here, so we get 20 million. We don't get any steel or titanium or plants, but we do get 2 energy, and wow, we get 3 heat as well, so let's take 5 and give 2 back. Okay, so next step, again, we get to draw 4 cards from the draw pile. There we go, 4 cards, and we can research them, so we can buy 1 for 3 or 2, well, 3 million each. So let's see what we will get. And I'm not too happy with the cards I drew. I'm only going to take 1, put it in my hand, pay 3 million to get it, and well, that's all we have for this moment. Only 4 cards, which is of course easy to show you, but it doesn't give us a lot to do. Oh, this is hard. This is getting really hard. So, well, this card we cannot play yet. It's for the future. This needs a lot of more temperature, but we can use it later to put an ocean on the board, which is one of the things we have to do still. All right, so what can we do? Oh, that's a good question, folks. Oh man, yeah, we're going to build something, right? Or are we going to let's see, we got 12 yeah, this is going to be a short one as well. I'm going to pay 15 million here, and that allows me to build the energy savings, and well, that raises our energy production 1 step for each city tile in play. At this moment there are 3 city tiles in place, so we raise our production more. I could have waited longer until there were more cities, but I need the energy for later for this card. So that's what we'll do, and that way we also get more energy to put into heat, to raise temperature. And as a next action I will do, I'm going to pay 8 energy, 8 of my energy here, or my heat, I'm sorry, of my heat, and we are going to board, zoom out a little bit, and we're going to raise temperature once. So we're at minus 28. And well, it means, well, we still have a long way to go, which kind of sucks, of course. We have 3 million left. We don't have anything else that we can do, actually. So let's continue. Let's go to the next step. That's the production phase. That brings us back down here. And that means these 2 energy cubes turn... Why did I put these one here? I'm sorry about that. This should be these normal ones, and these go to the heat now. There we go. And then we get again 20 million bucks to spend later. We get 5 energy and 3 more heat, which is pretty cool, of course. The more heat we get, the sooner we can raise temperature more. Okay, so let's see, we have some money, we need some more cards. Let's draw 4 cards again. We are at, well, generation 5. Oh man, and those first generations are hard. So we have 2 events and 2 of these green cards here. Let's see which one we will buy. Okay, I'm keeping 2 cards, and that means I have to pay 6. Let's pay 11 and get 5 back. Oh man, I really don't have a lot of money. This is a big difference between the solo game and the multiplayer game. In the multiplayer game you start at 20 terraforming rating, which means that each round you get at least 20 million, as long as this doesn't go below 0. But in the solo game you only start with 14, which is hard. This is really hard. But still, let's see what we can do. We still have 17 million left here. And let's see what we can do with 17 million. Well, let's start working on... We are going to play permafrost extraction. Oh, we cannot play oh man, as you can see, it needs -8 degrees. It's still way too cold. Oh, ouch. Okay, so change of plans. Okay, well, things aren't looking too well, so let's spend 12 million. There we go, 12 million, and let's build a water splitting plant. There we go. We need 2 ocean tiles on the board, which we have, and then we can put it into play. And I'm going to activate it immediately, so I'm going to pay 3 energy. So let's get 2 back, because we paid 5. Whoops, there we go. And that means we can raise oxygen 1 step. So our oxygen is at 2 now. 12 to go. This goes way too slow. So let's put cube here to indicate we used it already. We have 5 million left, which is not enough to do anything, which is painful. So we go to the production phase. These 2 energy, well, we turn them into heat. And then we are going to get some more money. We have 17 plus 3, 20 million again. We get 5 energy, so we're good with the energy production, and we get 3 more heat. So that's awesome as well for the temperature stuff. And then we go to, well, we are at generation 6, 2, 3, 4 cards. And let's see, wow, 3 events and 1 of the action cards. Let's see which one I keep. And again, because of low income, I'm only going to get 1 card, the convoy from Europa. That's what I'm going to do. So let's go to the action phase already. It's time for actions. First of all, I'm going to spend another 8 heat. There we go. And we are going to raise the temperature of the planet. That's there, up there somewhere. There we go. So that means we go to -26 degrees. If we do this once more, we get more heat production, which is very useful, of course. But first, what are we going to do now? Well, we are going to spend again 3 of these 5 energy here. Oops, there we go again. And we're going to use the water splitting plant again, and that means we can raise oxygen to 3. All right, so we're slowly getting there. Okay, now we are going to pay 15 million dollars, space dollars, whatever, and we are going to play the convoy from Europe. This is an event, the red card, and well, we can place an ocean tile and draw 1 card. And that's what I like, drawing cards. But first, let's place an ocean tile. So we take our 3rd ocean tile and we place it somewhere reserved for oceans. And I'm going to place a new ocean here in the Argyre Planitia, and which means we get 2 titanium. We also score 1 terraforming rating point, which gives us more income next round. That's pretty cool. Now back to the cards. And well, we also see that because of our corporation special ability, we get 2 million when we play an event. We just played an event, so we get 2 more millions here. So we are at 9, which is pretty interesting. So because we can now spend 8 of those 9, and we can play the nitrophilic moss. So we're growing some moss here now. Now, this requires that we pay, well, that we have 3 ocean tiles. I just built my 3rd one, and we lose 2 plants. We only had 2, so they're both gone. But now our plant production raises by 2. There we go. Plant production is 2 now as well, which is pretty cool. Now we don't have that many cards anymore. Our money is almost completely depleted. We still have some titanium. We will keep that for a future round. And well, let's just do one more. We go to generation 7, but first, before we do that, we're going to produce again. So produce means our energy turns into heat again, and then we're going to produce. We produce 3 plus 18, so 21 million. That's my lucky number, 21. We still don't get any of the materials, the steel and titanium. We get 2 plants though, and we get 5 energy again and 3 heat, and that brings us to 8 heat, which is of course very good. Now we produce, so it's time for more cards. Let's see if we can get something interesting out of these 4. Let's hope. And I'm getting 2 cards. I'm getting 2 cards that cost us 6 million. Let's pay 11, get 5 back. Oh, hard. This game is hard solo. All right, so what are we going to do now? Well, we are going to do some stuff. First of all, let's pay again 3 of our energy that we have collected, and let's use our water splitting plant again. That means our oxygen goes up to 4. Yay! Good news. And then I'm going to pay, let's see, I'm going to pay 4 million. Let's get 1 back. And I'm going to play mass. So the same as the nitrophilic mass here, but this time it's normal mass. Still, we need 3 oceans. We have to pay 1 plant. There we go. But it raises our plant production by 1 again. So maybe slowly we can start finally got some greeneries out there. Then I'm going to pay 8 heat. All of these heat cubes are going away, and we will convert them into temperature. We will raise temperature right over there. Whoops, there we go. And that means we now reached this part here. That means our heat production goes up 1. That's also great for the future. All right, let's see what we can do with the money we have left here. We have 12 million left. We have some titanium as well. So I think we might consider, oh yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to pay 6 in titanium, so 2 pieces of titanium over 6. So we need 6 more. So let's pay 6 more. Let's do it like this. And then we play the mining expedition. So we are going to do a mining expedition. That means, well, first of all, we raise oxygen by 1 again. So we're at 5 oxygen. All right, at least we're making progress there. Then we remove 2 plants from any player. Now, there's a virtual player, you cannot see him, but that we can steal from or do that from. So we don't have to do it from ourselves. And we gain 2 steel. So let's do that. Now, again, we also get 2 credits because we played an event, and we get 2 steel from this card as well. Awesome. All right, great. So we still have some steel left and some money. We have 8 million left. Sadly enough, we cannot play these cards because we need more temperature. So I guess that means, oh man, we could use this card to raise our energy production, but I'm thinking about keeping this money for later to do something useful with it. So we are going to production. So we put the energy here again. We now get, let's see, 21 million again. There we go. Let's see, 3 plants this time. So that's slowly getting faster as well. Let's go down a little bit. We get 5 energy and we get 4 heat as well. All right, so that's it this time, people. There is still a big way to get to the terraformed Mars, sadly enough, but we'll try to do it, and we'll see what we can do next time in the next part of this playthrough. I invite you all there. Until then, feel free to give a thumbs up to this video. I'm looking for my thumb here. Feel free to subscribe if you are not a subscriber yet. Feel free to put comments below this video, always appreciate it. I'm at Twitter, at Vitruvian Gamer. I'm on Instagram, VitruvianGamer21, and well, you can email me, vitruviangamer@gmail.com. That's Vitruvian with VE, not VI. Alright, folks, that was this part. I thank you for watching, and I see you all next time. I see you all in the future of Terraforming Mars. Bye-bye.